So a lot of people will be asking, why is my neck darker than my other part of the body or darker than my face? You guys, the number one thing that makes your neck darker than your face is when you don't exfoliate your neck. But growing up, there are these chains or necklaces that they used to sell. Anytime I put it on my neck, I notice that my neck itches and it gets irritated, thereby making it darker than my other part of the body. So until you discover what is actually causing all these things, you may not be able to tackle this issue. Okay, because a lot of people have been sending me DMs, why is my neck darker than my other part of the body? My other part of the body is looking really nice, I don't have knuckles, I don't have dark feet, so but then why is my neck darker? Okay, so another reason why your neck is even darker than your other part of the body is because it's always exposed to sunlight and you don't use sunscreens on your neck. Another one could be the fact that you don't extend your facials down to your neck. So all of these things could be the reasons why your neck is darker than your other parts of the body. Okay guys, welcome right back to my channel. It's Sunita here as always. You're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi and welcome. For the people who want to ask me questions privately, ensure to follow me on my Instagram with a handle on your screen, as well as following me on my Facebook page. That way if you send me any message, I'm definitely going to see and respond to it as soon as I can. But if I've seen your message and I'm not responded, you have to be patient with me because I'm attending to a lot of people. Do you understand? There's a life behind YouTube, like behind the camera. You guys, we don't stay idle just waiting for YouTube to pay. Okay, so now on in today's video I share with you tips on how you can actually make your neck lighter. Okay, if your neck is lighter or your neck is darker than your other part of the body, things you need to do to help it look uniformly. I don't know if that makes any sense. This is what I do on a daily basis. It's what I do, like consciously or unconsciously I do it because I am a very big fan of darker neck or a dark neck. Prior to this time, you could see my neck looking darker, way darker than my other parts of the body. These tips I'll be sharing with you, you have to be deliberate at it. Don't do it like, okay, I'm doing it for a remedy. Yeah, you're doing it for a remedy, but it's something that you should incorporate into your day-to-day life. Like when you're having your bath, when you're applying your lotions and whatnot, it is something you want to be deliberate at. It's not something that after you see results you stop doing. Something that you do it consciously and unconsciously. It should be part of your routine. Do you understand? So number one tip I'll be sharing with you, or how I get my neck to be in uniform with my face and other part of the body, is I scrub my neck. Okay, now we have two different types of scrub. The DIY one, because there are people who are keen when it comes to DIYs, like they just want to DIY all these things themselves. So I'll be sharing with you scrub, a DIY scrub, as well as telling you which one to buy. The first scrub I will be talking about, sharing with you about, is the DIY type of scrub. Now the only thing you'll be needing for your DIY scrub is your milk, your sugar, preferably if you have it, brown sugar, okay, and then your lemon and your honey. These four ingredients would really help to lighten your neck. Now if you mix all these things and you feel like, okay, you mix it so much, or you have like a larger quantity, or you want to do it in a larger quantity, you can as well refrigerate it, then the next day you use it. Okay, but then if you don't want to do it in a large quantity, you prepare the one you can use for that day, then next day you prepare another one. The reason why I said you can prepare it and keep is because sometimes you may not have the time to be mixing anytime you want to have your bath. So which is why I said you can just mix it and store it in the refrigerator. I don't know if you understand. We all know that lemon helps to lighten the skin a whole lot. It has whitening properties, it has acidic properties that will help to lighten up your skin. We all know the importance of honey on the skin. Of course, it cannot be overemphasized. Sugar helps to scrub and exfoliate your skin, as well as, you know, opening up your dead skin cells or opening up your pores in order to let other products or skincare products penetrate deeply and very well. I don't know if you understand. So that is it for the DIY. Then for the other scrub, if you feel okay, you don't have the strength to be mixing and you don't have the strength to go through all the DIY thing, you can as well buy an exfoliating scrub, a very good whitening scrub, of your choice, you don't have a problem with that. Okay, there are other people who are dark skin but then their neck is looking lighter. You can as well apply this method. Okay, if you are doing the DIY, you can skip the lemon juice. Okay, now the second thing you need to do if your neck is darker than your other parts of the body is extending your facials down to your neck. Now we all know that the skin on our neck is the same with the one on our face. They are very, very tender. Okay, so and they are always exposed to sunlight. In fact, other parts of the body can be very covered, but the skin, our neck and our face is always exposed to sunlight. So what you need to do is anytime you are using your facials or you're doing your facials, extend it down to your neck, because even if you go to a spa to have your facials done, or you want to see a dermatologist or whatever it is, whoever it is you want to see concerning your skin issues, they will extend whatever it is they are using on your facials down to your neck, or they will even advise you to do same. Okay, so what you need to do is extend your facials down to your neck. This way, whatever it is you apply on your face and is working, it's also going to do the same to your neck. Please try to get this point. It's really, really important. Lightening your neck is not that difficult, but you have to be patient with it. What I'm sharing with you is something that you start seeing result in 7 to 2 weeks. Okay, it's not a 3-day thing, so you have to be deliberate at it. You have to, in fact, just remove your mind, like especially just like people who are treating stretch marks, you don't expect to see results even in the next 3 months. But when it comes to something like this, it's something you have to see. You have to be patient, and gradually you're going to definitely see result, unless you want to go and do the Osha Papa kind of thing, which is not what I advise. Okay, so now the third thing I will advise you to do is using a sunscreen. We all know that sunscreens are really important. Sitting and talking to you guys, I want to go out and get groceries or try to get something for food store, but I just did not forget to apply my sunscreen. It is that important. Even though I'm going to be wearing a face cap or a sunshade, like I never ever forget my sunscreen. So please ensure to use your sunscreens extend it down to your neck, because why our neck tends to go darker than our other parts of the body, it is because it's highly shaded. Our face is covering it, our hair is covering it. Okay, it's highly shaded, but then when it gets to sun, you are always exposed to sun, and it makes your neck darker. And because it's shaded, any dirt, any dirt that hang around it stick to it for a very long time, and most time we forget to exfoliate it. So it's not just about scrubbing or exfoliating your neck. It's when you're scrubbing your body with that sponge, try to get it down to your neck, or whatever sponge or towel, in fact whatever it is sponge you're using on your face, try to extend it down to your neck to exfoliate it, so that whenever you apply any product, it will make it it will penetrate deeply into it. I don't know if you get my point. Okay, when you scrub your neck, it helps to remove dead skin cells on your neck. So this is reasons why you want to exfoliate or scrub your neck thoroughly. Don't overlook it. Don't say, oh, it's because of my neck, what is there. People tend to pay more attention to their face than the neck. The necklace can also make your neck darker than your other parts of the body. There are a lot of people that are allergic to necklace, so if you are this kind of person, ensure to stop using it, because no matter what you use on your neck, it will not make any difference. There are people who do not need to wear things like this, a lot of people. Okay, so if you have ever noticed this thing, let me know down in the comment section, and how you got to realize that it is your chin that is causing it. Okay, there are a whole lot of things that contribute to our neck being darker than our other parts of the body. So until you figure them out, you may not be able to tackle these issues. So please ensure to know what works for you, and ensure to know what irritates your skin. Okay, yeah, this will be it for this video. I hope I've been able to help 1 or 2 persons, as well as coming to your aid. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you've watched till this point. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.